Hello, my beautiful besties. I hope you guys are doing fabulous today. If this is your first time here, my name is Shells. I cover fragrance, beauty, lifestyle, and a little bit of fitness. If this sounds like your type of vibe and you find any value in my content, consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video, and drop me some comments down below so we can get to know each other. In today's video, I will be talking about some fragrances that were released in 2025 that I deem absolute bangers. Well, at least the ones that I was able to get my hands on. So the first fragrance I'm going to talk about is from the house of Parfums de Marly, and this one is Vala exclusive. Now, you know how I feel about the OG Vala. That's my girl, okay? That is a beast. That is a performer. Aldehydes, bergamot, ackee galawood. That is the fragrance that will fill up an entire space. But with that, a lot of people were complaining about the aldehydes. They were complaining about all kinds of things, okay? But I feel like Mr. Quentin B said, okay, say less. So the things that people were having a hard time with, I believe he fixed in this one. So they added an almond note and they added a powdery note. So with this one, it's a bit more subdued. It's not as in your face and as loud as the original. But do not take that for, okay, this being watered down, because it is not. It is still a performer, but it's just a bit sweeter and a bit more powdery than the original. But the DNA is very much there. It is a true flanker of the original. So if you love the original, but for whatever reason you could not get past the ackee galawood or the aldehydes, I would say give this one a sniff. It is a masterpiece in my opinion, and I'm happy to have her in my collection. So Vala exclusive from Parfums de Marly. This next fragrance was a solid release from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, and this one is My Devotion. And in my humble opinion, I feel like this saved the Devotion line. I have the original Devotion, and while it is a nice fragrance, I just cannot jive with the opening. The lemon is too much in there for me. The dry down is where all the niceness is, and I'm like, I want to be able to enjoy my fragrances the minute I spray them. And this here, oh my god, it is so beautiful. Feminine, delicate, beautiful scent. They did a great job with this fragrance. The pear, the peony, the vanilla, heaven. This is such a fun and flirty fragrance. Easy to wear, compliment magnet. It lasts a long time, leaves a beautiful scent trail. My Devotion from Dolce & Gabbana. This next fragrance is one of the most beautiful vanillas I've ever smelled, and this one is called Only Human, and it's from Noyz. The notes are pink pepper, Italian bergamot, water lily, bamboo, vanilla bean, ambroxan, and cedar. It is not your typical vanilla type of scent. You get the greenness from the bamboo, you get the florals, the ambroxan is there, and you get that prominent cedar note in the base. I learned about this scent through a sample I received in the magazine, and I'm telling you, I went looking for the fragrance the same day. Noyz, they ate and left no crumbs. And for a niche brand, this fragrance is so affordable. This is under $100, but you get this beautiful quality. It is well balanced. It is well blended. The composition is beautiful. It is a simple scent, but it works. This is so beautiful. You guys need to go and check this one out. This one is called Only Human from the house of Noyz. Next scent is from a bloodline that bears so much weight in my home country and around the world, and this one is called Satisfy My Soul from the Marlys. And when I tell you, whenever I smell this fragrance, my soul is satisfied. So the vanilla orchid is very prominent in here, the ambrette in here, the sea salt, the vanilla, the benzoin, so it's musky. This is a cozy vanilla scent, but there's some nuance of some woodiness that I'm picking up here, and I'm not sure where that is coming from. Well, maybe the cashmere wood. This scent does bear a slight resemblance to Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid, the one in the yellow bottle. It lasts a long time. It projects clearly because, hey, I got compliments from this. And I do not hear enough people talking about this. You need to get your nose on this one. Satisfy My Soul from the Marleys. This next scent is from a celebrity, and this one is from Miss Ariana Grande, and this one is called Plush Vanilla. I feel like this Love Notes collection is Ari's best launch yet. This is the grown-up version of Miss Ari that we're seeing. Not to mention, you're getting a good deal with this fragrance. This is a 4.2 fluid ounce bottle for under $100. This fragrance is such great quality. It smells so good. You get the sweetness from the vanilla, but it's a little bit woody. It lasts a long time. So if you like scents like Vanilla Skin from Flur, you're gonna like this. Miss Ari did her thing with this one. So this one is called Plush Vanilla. This one right here from the house of Kayali, and this one is called Freedom Musk Santal. You're talking about pink pepper, freesia, soft lily, orange blossom, candied amber, and musk santal. What I will say, when you do spray this, the opening will have some slight resemblance to Vala from Parfums de Marly, but as I've had time to wear this and sit with it, as it dries down, it is its own fragrance. It dries down very floral and creamy. It maintains this brightness from the bergamot in the opening. It lasts a long time. I get compliments wearing this. It is just a beautiful fragrance, especially when you're getting wafts of it and you're in your own scent bubble. So yeah, Miss Kayali did her thing yet again. And this one is Freedom Musk Santal. The last fragrance I'm going to talk about is from the house of Kayali, and this one is called Flur Majesty Roseale. The packaging is beautiful. It's like this ombre bottle, and you know I'm a sucker for packaging. But when I smell this, it puts me in the mind of Delina Exclusive. But this one is more fruity because you do get the burst of this pear in here. There is rose, there's peony, violet wood, and musk. So say you wanted a similar experience to Delina Exclusive, this would be a great option. Not saying this is a dupe of that fragrance, but it does have that kind of vibe. It is a beautiful fragrance. It is a compliment getter. My mom fell in love with this and I had to buy her a whole bottle, child. My husband loves this. My friends love it. This is just a beautiful fragrance and I cannot see anybody not liking this. It performs well. I don't know. People say they have issues with Kayali performing. I don't have any issues with performance. I spray it liberally, okay? I feel like the majority of her fragrances are easy to approach. They are very feminine. There's nothing sketchy about them. For the quality that you get, I feel like her price point is justified. And her packaging is always amazing. Her fragrances smell so good. They make great signature scents. They're perfect for anyone starting out their fragrance journey. What can I say? I love the brand and I'm happy to have this in my collection. So this one, Flur Majesty Roseale. These are some of the fragrances I was able to get my hands on. I believe they were solid releases. I enjoy them. They are beautiful, beautiful fragrances, okay? I would love to hear some of the fragrances you deem as bangers for 2025. If you have gotten to this point in the video and you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting on? It's free. Become a part of the community, okay? With that being said, my besties, I hope you have a wonderful one and I will see you in another video. Bye.